Hello everyone, Samantha here. Here's another arts and craft video. So in my group, I think it was last week, we were talking about tabs. And one of the sisters had made some tabs, for where did I put that? For her planner. And I show that Bible is in the back in my room. So you know how sometimes they have the tabs like this and they'll have the books of the Bible on it, right? And she had made some tabs for her planner, and then another sister, she had made some tabs, and she put, matter of fact, it was Danny, instead of putting them on the side, she had some tabs on the top. So I was thinking of a way to, when I saw that, it actually made me think of creating some more tabs. And I wanted to do it with some scrapbook paper that I have. So I'm not going to, you can use stickers and things of that sort. I'm not going to pull out any fancy scrapbook paper. I have some paper here, some scrapbook loose pieces, but I also have this right here from the Dollar Tree, this paper pad. And so, it has these different prints and stuff inside of it. Pretty nice. So, to make tabs, it doesn't have to be that difficult. One of the things that I did think about, though, was using tabs that I already have as a template. And I'm actually going to do that, right? So, here is a tab, but I'm going to show how to make one if you don't have a template. So here it is, it's sticky. So what I'm thinking to do is, I know I'm going to have to, I could have left it, you know what, matter of fact, I think I'm going to just leave it on this, I'm putting it back on the back end of it. Right, I could have did this face down, but it's okay. I'll just keep showing it up front. So here's a tab. So I'm going to just go ahead and cut it out. You know what, matter of fact, I don't want to do all of that. I don't want to do all of that. I'm just going to, I don't want to have to trim it out. I'm already going to have to trim it out one time. So you know what? So to make this, what I can do is, all right, so say I could take, I'm going to take a piece of scrapbook paper, very simple one, right? And I'm going to cut it into two, right? And then I put it here. And so, you know what? I could have left it on that paper now that I think about it. I probably should have, because then I would have, no, it's okay, it'll come out. So right now I have two pieces of paper. I have the tag on one of the pieces of scrapbook paper, which, yes, I could have left it. But. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim it out. I'm just using that as a template. I think you can get these online too. Or you could just design your own, actually. You can look at it and just draw it. You don't necessarily need this. It just takes out some of the work when you actually have the template. Just reduce the amount of work of you making it. But so I'm just cutting it out, trimming it out. I've been doing several paper crafting videos for the last couple of days. So I'm going to trim it out. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm trimming. Check my food in a minute. I do not have any tea tonight. I might drink some later. Might drink some tea. Okay, so now look. Now I have a tab. So I can go ahead and fold it. You see this? Now I have a tab. And I could write something on it. So let me use one of these pens I have here. I'm going to write, let me see. I'm going to use this black pen, a really simple one. And I'm going to write, yes. Just modeling it. Not modeling it, just demoing it. Well, same difference, right? So it says, you see it says yes, and it's actually the shape of this one. And I do have an extra one here, which I could pull it off. So I'm going to just demo how to use it. This is my gratitude journal. So I'm going to go to a page and just to model it. And you know, you could take like sticky, what is it? A glue stick to glue it on, you know. Let me see if I can find my glue stick here. Hold on 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I got it. So I was gonna use my tape adhesive, but that I don't want to use that for this. So this, I'm just gonna put it like this, glue stick it, put some glue stick rather on it, and now take it, and then I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, let me cover up my notes from earlier today. I didn't finish it, gotta wait till tonight to finish it, or tomorrow morning. So you see, so I just put it right there, and it says yes. So that's one way. And imagine if you have pretty scrapbooking paper, you can use that. And so now I have a label. See it? Now here's this pretty paper right here. Let me see. I want to try one with this. Okay, so I'm not going to use this shape. So here's another one I have here. You see it? Where'd it go? Where did it go? You know what? I'm not going to drive myself crazy looking for that. Okay, so, but it looks like this one. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So say like if you don't want to go through all of that using let's get this down here. I stuck it right back on there. Using the shape of a template, but you just want it simple. Look. Should I use my trimmer? Yeah, I'll use my trimmer. If you don't have a trimmer, you can use you know, scissors. So I'm going to make a simple tab using this. Now, one of the things you want to make sure is that the paper is not too thin, because if it's too thin, then what's going to happen is you're not going to, it's going to like bend and buckle when you are moving your book around or whatever. So, you know, it's good to use thick paper. So this is not the thickest paper, but it's not the thinnest, and I'm really just using it to model. So I'm just gonna, so this is it right here, right? It's a basic square. Look, it's just a tiny, it's a basic square. So I'm gonna take it and fold it in half. Look how simple, right? And I'm going to make, then I can still write on there. I'm just gonna do a little something on this, a couple of hearts. Right? So here it goes. So I'm going to put the glue stick. I have one more idea. Well, I have several, but I'm just going to show one more to use for this. Right? So I actually put glue all over the whole back of it. And now I'm going to go to a page. Let me see. I'll go to a page and this. But 30 Days to Know I Got Better. Which, hold on, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna just, I like this one. This was Day 9, Know How to Walk with God. I like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it. Oops, move it around. Okay. So, and look, it's right on there. And it's a tab, and I can close it, and you can see it right here. Very simple. Let me open it up to show it again. And look how simple, right? And the thing about these, you can add whatever you want to it. And one more, look at this. This is some labels, and these labels are symmetrical. So I could actually take one off, right? Matter of fact, I would even write on it first. That would probably be smart, These are kind of thin. So let's see. I'm going to put joy. Right? And I'm going to go to, this one already has adhesive on it because it is, so I'm going to, let me cover this up because I don't want that to show right there. My notes. And then take it, I'm going to put it here, right? And good. One of the things I'm realizing, if you're going to use this one, I just realized you should probably, make sure whatever you're going to write, you write in the middle, because if you put it too far down, it's going to be on the part that you lay down, which it doesn't matter. It depends on how you like to do it. But see that right there? So I have joy. And so I can close this, and it's a label. Right? It's a label. So, that's basically it. Very simple. I did one with a square with some scrapbooking paper. I use, with a paper pad. And like I said, this is kind of thin, so I wouldn't recommend using a lot of that because it's thin, but you may have scrapbooking paper that looks like this. That's very sturdy. You can use cardboard. You can use whatever you want. You just do your own decoration on it. You can use a template. You can actually print something out and make, templates out, and then use that, cut it out, and make a tab out of it. Or you can use labels. These labels, they're kind of thin, but once you put them together, they do have a little bit of thickness to it. So yeah, so that's it. Here's the other one. Here, I did two here. So let me show them again. So that's this one here. Hold on a second. That's this one here. Okay. Then it's this one here, which it got smudged because of the kind of pen I used. So I'll be doing that over, rather with a Sharpie, not a pen like this that smudges. But I can take that off. Yeah, I'll take that off later. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I could take that off. Or just put one over it. And then it was this one. Go. So, yeah, so that's it. I want to say thanks for watching. God bless you. And remember, Jesus loves you. Bye-bye.